Hi students, so welcome back. We are going to continue our dinosaur theme and we're going to actually be drawing a dinosaur fossil for this lesson. And so fossils are just the skeletal remains of a dinosaur. And so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to do a little bit of research. You're going to go ahead on and look for dinosaur fossils using a Google search, and then you're going to find the one that you want to draw. It can be any type of dinosaur fossil. It can be big, small. It can be part of the skeleton or a full skeleton. It's really up to you. This is just a fun little drawing exercise to get you working. You can even use any of the images that I post on the assignment itself if you don't want to go looking for one. All right, so I picked out some kind of a theropod dinosaur, similar to what it looks like to that of a velociraptor or something along that lines. And so what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to draw a line where the spine is. I know this seems kind of like a weird thing, but in my drawing, the spine curves around like this, and the head will be up here. Okay, and the way the dinosaur happened to look like when it died, it was all curled up. And so its spine comes down like this, goes over the hips area here, and then its tail curved up like this. Okay, so now I know that's the line I'm going to follow, and I'm going to put all the skeletal system after it. So I'm going to quickly sketch in the head of this creature. And then I'm going to quickly sketch in where the spine is. Okay, so this is the neck. All right, and then the spine comes like this, and it stops right here. And right here is our big old hip bone. So I'm just gonna draw that in. Round like this, comes down into the leg bone of the dinosaur. Okay, and these don't have to be very accurate. You're just trying to copy the skeleton to the best you can. And then from the back, the rest of the spine comes out and goes down and gets thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner until the end of the tail. Okay, now the cool part is now we're going to add the little sections in between those two lines. Okay, so these are the little sections of the spine, and they don't have to be very perfect shapes because these dinosaurs were compressed over time, lots and lots of weight, and so I'm just going to put some very basic shapes here to show the shape of the spine. All right, next, the ribs. The ribs come off of the spine, and they just kind of look like this. Some of them are misshapen and curved. And they get smaller as they go up towards the end here. Towards the neck. Okay, so there's the ribs. Now we'll put the arm in. The arm is attached to one of the spine parts right here. And it goes out straight. Just like that. So there's the arm. And this dinosaur's arm kind of just ends like that. All right. And then down here, the bottom of the leg goes this way. Okay, and yet again, we're just making kind of shapes that aren't really exact because the reality is these dinosaurs, when they get compressed by all those years of weight, you know, all the bones kind of misshape it quite a lot of bit. All right. There is the bottom of its pelvis. Okay, and now we're going to do in the back. Now on this dinosaur that I'm looking at, it is really well preserved in the spine on the tail. And so it kind of looks like this. The vertebrae are really close together and separated. Okay, and they also have little rib-like protrusions that come off the back, just like this. All right, and that's pretty much it. You'll continue on, and then what you'll do later is you'll erase some of these lines and get rid of the lines in between the spine, and you'll be left with your dinosaur fossil drawing. And what I'll do is I'll show a completed version of this drawing where I outline everything in Sharpie, just like this. Sorry about my dog, guys. And darken it in. And then it'll look like a dinosaur fossils just sitting there on your paper. All right, guys, have a wonderful day.